him this morning.
I was buried beneath my shame. Who could carry that kind of weight? It was hard till I met.
Come on, put those hands together.
I was breathing but not alive. All my failures I've tried to hide.
It was hard till I met. Come on, sing it out.
You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness to your glorious day. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness to your glorious day.
Come on, sing it out.
Now your mercy has saved my soul.
Now your freedom is all I know.
Leon made new Jesus when I met you. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness to your glorious day. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness to your glorious day.
Come on, keep those hands going this morning. Come on, sing this out. I needed rest. My sin was heavy. The chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter. I was an orphan. You have called me a citizen. Come on, sing it out.
When I was broken, you were my healing. Your love is the air that I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open. 'Cause when you call my name, I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness to your glorious day. You call my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness to your glorious day. Okay. Yes.
All right, listen, we're alive this morning. You guys came here to praise, and I am loving it. You guys have your 2-minute warning. Go around, shake some hands, say you're glad to see them.
Legacy Church. Good to see you. Just have a few announcements for you. And of course, if you're new here, or maybe you've been here a couple times, but you've never been able to or haven't filled one of these out, we would love for you to do so. They're just in the chairs in front of you. And if you'll just fill it out, it's just a way for us to connect with you. There's also a spot here for prayer requests. So if you have something you want us to pray with you about, our staff meets weekly, and we go over these and we just pray together with them. So make sure you fill that out. But also if you have a praise report of something, God has answered some prayers for you, we would love to hear about that as well. So we've got a few announcements, so bear with me. So we've got a few. So this coming up Friday is men's group. So they're going to meet at Daniel McMillan's house. Daniel, would you give a wave? And if you want to connect with him, so it's not technically a barbecue. It's just a Bible study. They're going to have some desserts and snack stuff. But if you want to bring barbecue, Daniel's like, go for it. Absolutely. But yeah, so it's just a Bible study, and they're meeting at 6:30. Get a hold of him if you want to try to make it over there, get some details on address and everything. You can also hit by the Welcome Center too if you didn't get a chance to catch him, and we will get you connected for sure. So growth groups are starting this month. Super exciting. So we had our barbecue kickoff, so now we're getting ready to kick off the actual growth group side of this on September 15th. Our sign-ups are at the Welcome Center. We want to make sure you get connected. Some of you were hesitant last year, like, I don't know about this growth group thing, and you did it, and you're like, okay, this is awesome, let's do it again. So it's just a really good way for you to connect with other people in a different level. Like Matt said last week, connection and relationship truly doesn't happen in rows, it happens in circles. So, and around the table and face to face. So get in touch with somebody and go visit Welcome Center and find out where you want to go, get signed up, and get connected to a growth group. Also, baptisms, September 29th. We're going to do some baptisms. So super excited. That Sunday will also be a family Sunday, so we won't be having children's classes or nursery, but we're just going to all be together. We like to do this on occasion because our kids need to be part of this too. Our kids need to be part of what we're doing, and we're very chill. It's okay. So if you're like, oh, I don't know about this, you don't know my kid. You don't know my kids. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So we want you guys to know it's fine. We love it. We love kiddos being in here, and it's just going to be a fun Sunday. And we'll be doing the baptisms after second service on that Sunday. So also, we do have, so Legacy Sisterhood, we did have a meeting. We just had our dinner. And while we were there, we were kind of talking about the book we were going to do, getting ready to start a new book. So if you haven't been part of the study and you want to maybe get to be part of it, we're starting a new book. We are having to switch the book, but it's going to be awesome because they didn't have enough copies of the one we really wanted. So, but there's one, it's called Worthy, and it's called Embracing Your Identity in Christ. It's going to be really, really good. $10 a book. So if you want to purchase that, you can go to the Welcome Center and hand that in and just let them know, hey, I want to go ahead and get a book. And once we get them in, we'll get in touch with you. Okay, so the other thing we want to talk about is next steps. We did this before we had a class, and we have several asking about it. Next steps is just a way for us to meet. We're going to have 2 Sundays that we're going to be doing this in October, the 2nd and 4th Sunday, October 13th and 27th. And this is a process that we want to do for anybody that wants to get involved for volunteering in any impact team. There's also, we do go over membership part of being a member of the church as well. That is part of that, those classes that we're doing. And it is something that we do require for all volunteers. So if you're interested, it's going to be a great way. Trust me, it's laid back. It's easy. It's not like, you know, the whatever they call those, the scams where they come in and like, hey, come to dinner. Got your dinner. Here's this. Just sign it right here. Trust me, you want to do this. It's just a way for us to get to know you and for you to get to know the church. And we also like to get you connected to where your passions are and where, you know, you feel like you're called to get involved. So we want you to do that. Be sure to sign up for that as well. And I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Did I miss anything? Next Gen is getting ready to start back up as well. So if you're trying to figure out what Next Gen is awesome. It is a way for our kids, ages 3rd grade up to 12th, and it is a way for our kids to just be part of student leadership is really what I would call it. They meet once a week, and our leaders, Caitlin, Harlan, and Shelby, and we have other leaders who pour into these kids, and they are just teaching them just some things about leadership, how to get involved, and you will see once Next Gen starts up, you will start seeing our young people and our kiddos helping.